Welcome back to Football Kings. It's Monday, and today we'll be getting into transfer conversations. Today was deadline day, actually. Like a lot of transfers was wrapping up today. Today's deadline day. Talk about some transfer conversations, and then we get into Arsenal versus Chelsea, the Carabao Cup tie at the Emirates. Get into that conversation and analysis. What might happen? Chelsea fans are excited. We had Chelsea fans commenting in the chat on past streams that they are looking forward to this game. In fact, they were pumped and hyped and looking forward to
Oh
playing
my
Arsenal.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so
Rosinho
scared.
has
I'm
given
so
them some sort
scared.
of jet fuel and some sort of hope that they're going to take to the Emirates. So we see if that would, make this, make a safe landing and if they will get a win. So it
Yeah,
doesn't feel like a deadline. Yeah, it didn't really feel
nah, it
like
was
that, right? It didn't really feel like
sluggish.
that.
Yeah, not much happening. It feels like people don't have any, there's no money to spend,
Is it that there's
to
no
be
money
honest
to
with you.
spend, or teams don't want to sell their key people yet and are waiting
Ah,
for the summer to let their key people go? Or certain teams are like, you know what, rather than sign people in January, we'll just wait till the summer and then we can make the major shift. Maybe when we change coaches or maybe make some more decisions, then we revisit the transfer strategy. You have to think of multiple things that are happening across the hierarchy, right?
yeah,
That's just my own take. That's just my own take. But
yeah.
yeah,
I
it.
think January is for maybe people critical situations. Oh, I need to sign
I
someone
mean,
because
dire
this
need.
happened.
Yeah,
Man City had a lot of signings this January. How many people did they sign?
Semenyo, Gehi. Who
Is
else?
it
I
two?
don't know
Was it
who else.
okay? Two, but that's two huge
Semenyo,
signings that
Gehi.
they had. That's
I
big,
mean, the
right?
Gehi they had it, they needed to sign Gehi because of the depletion they had at the back,
Yes.
right? They lost
Yeah, yeah,
Guardiol, they
yeah,
lost Ruben Diaz, so that
yeah,
makes sense that they will
yeah.
sign Gehi. So yeah, I see what you're saying
Chris-
about it being
Crystal,
critical.
Crystal, Crystal Palace too. They made some signings, signed the Wolves striker.
Yeah,
You want
let's
to go
go.
through some
Yeah,
transfers?
let's go through some transfers. I'll just go through because I was like monitoring stuff. Like busy day for me, but I was not monitoring stuff from like Fabrizio
The
and some stuff that were happening.
Liverpool signed the
Um,
defender. Yes.
Apart from Jeremy Jacquet, did we sign another person? Not that I
No,
noticed.
no, 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 no.
Just Jeremy
No.
Jacquet. But Jeremy Jacquet, I think is somebody that I've been saying I need to go check out this guy. I need to go see this player. AB called me out on yesterday's stream. I was like, you keep on saying this. Why not just go check out this player? And I actually did. I actually went to check out Jeremy Jackie. And now I have my thoughts on him. What do I think? Off the cuff, he gave me flashbacks to Matip. You get what I'm saying? Like, he gave me
To
those
Matip.
flashbacks. Yeah, the way he moved, the way he moved with the ball, like that kind
Mm.
of ball playing center back that can just make runs, right, with
Was
the ball.
Matip really good?
Matip was good.
'Cause
Yeah. What makes you think
I
Matip was not a good defender?
anyways, I just had mixed feeling. I didn't watch all his games. Obviously, I'm not a Liverpool fan,
Thank
but
you, SSB. SSB saying he
um,
reminds me of Matip a bit.
Matip.
Yeah, he gave me that
Okay,
feeling. Like,
okay. If
am
you
I
say
seeing
Matip
like
was
some sort
good,
of Matip
but
style
would
with this
you,
guy's playing?
would you say Matip was I remember Matip used to run with the ball. He just takes the ball and he run. I don't know if
And
that's
that's
the
why I'm telling you, like,
yeah, yeah,
Jeremy
yeah, yeah,
Jacquet can't do that. I think he can't do that.
yeah,
He's a good, I think, ball playing defender. He's
yeah.
that. One
Yeah.
thing I did, videos will show you the beautiful parts of a player, but
Mhm.
start with video can tie in that story very well. So I went to check the stats, but there's one key thing in the stats that I saw that made me feel like, okay, maybe this might be the reason why they are signing this guy. This season so far, he's won 37 aerial duels. 37 aerial duels. I'm like, whoa,
That's a, that's a lot.
that's high.
He
Are they
said,
bringing this boy because we're struggling with set pieces? Is that part of the reasons why they factored that area was that a huge selling point for this guy? But in terms of his defending, ground up,
wow,
I
wow.
like how focused he is as a defender. Like, let me that's the wrong way to put it. I like how
Mm,
controlled he is in his defending. Like, at least with the video I watched, he was very like a little bit precise with his tackles. He's looking at the ball.
mm,
He's trying to read what you're going to do, and then goes for it. Reads you, and then takes the ball off you or
mm,
stop what you're trying to do. And the kind of last minute defending he was doing to like prevent goals was very impressive.
mm.
And also with
Yeah.
scoring too, I think aerial duels he would win in terms of like scoring from, in terms of corners and stuff. I think he's somebody I would look to really help us from corner and set piece situations. So in
Yeah.
general, my opinion of him, I think he's good. He's just 20 years old too. I think he's a good signing. That kind of replacement. I don't know if he's going to be the replacement for Kwanzaa that we lost, because I was thinking Leone will be
Yeah.
that replacement for Kwanzaa. But I think he's a very good signing. In my opinion, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jeremy will do once he comes in the summer. Drew is saying, Kingsley, what's your
That's
opinion on Jacquet's defending in wide areas? I think it was okay, but most of what I saw was not like in wide areas. Like this, from the video I watched, I didn't really pay attention to his defending in the wide areas. But overall, I think it was not too bad. I think it was not too bad. Say Leonie and Jacquet featured Liverpool centre backs. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I'm
that's
happy
a
with this
good one.
signing. I'm
And
happy with this signing
Van Dijk can really coach those guys.
because he's young.
Like really coach.
Those guys are
Ah,
young too. And we signed
yeah,
two other. Let's
yeah.
not forget, guys. We signed two
You
other
have
young
two
guys.
other guys. Oh
Two other
my
young
God.
guys too that
You
we
guys
signed,
have
right?
them. So Van Dijk is your
So
defensive coach then. He's going
I
to
mean,
be
Van
trained.
Dijk will help the boys,
He's
I
the one
guess.
going to train those defenders.
Yeah. Say keep in mind, these defenders are still young. Keep in mind, yeah, they are young. They are young. They are
Yeah.
young. Let's move on to some other stuff. Adingra has gone to Monaco. Quite
Yeah, yeah.
interesting.
I saw
I think
that. Yeah.
that's a loan move for
Yeah.
Adingra. Another one, Mateta, AC Milan. That did not go through.
No.
Following medical, I was supposed to join. I don't know what happened. I think it was because of the medical test. Or
SSB say he failed medical twice. When was the first time he failed medical?
yeah, they following the medical test. He failed the medical test, so
Oh,
that fell through.
how is he failing medical? I don't understand. Does he have a medical problem? Is
Ah,
he not just fit? Man,
that's
God.
interesting. Tonali to Arsenal, not true,
Huh?
right? I I was
My
like, wait, Tonali to
eh,
why?
eh,
Why did they
eh,
want anyway? I don't know. I don't know.
this
Tonali
guy
will
got
be,
injured. Merino went on surgery.
yeah, because
Yeah,
of his bone in his leg, right? He broke his
yeah,
a bone in his
yeah,
leg, I think.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, anyways, Lookman to Atletico Madrid, you know, Lookman to
That's a
Atletico Madrid, 40
good move.
million deal, 40 million
Good move.
euros
That's a
from
good move.
Atalanta. We remember
Happy
that
for
in
him.
the remember in the
Yeah,
summer, Atalanta did not accept deals for Inter
from
Milan, right?
Inter.
What did
Yes,
they say? They said they wanted, that's last summer. They said they
prefer
wanted
outside.
50M.
Yeah,
They
50.
wanted
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
50M.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
wanted 50M, and if not, they were not
Yeah.
going to let him go. But it's nice to see that at least.
50M to those in Italy. If outside,
Oh, I see.
consider
Okay, okay,
less.
okay, okay, okay. I
That's what they
see.
said. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see. I see. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's undertaking knee surgery. I heard AC Milan medical team is very strict. Even a bad dentist report will make you feel the whoa.
Hmm?
That's interesting. Wow. See, I'm glad Lukman didn't end up in Turkey. And what happened with the Kante deal? Kante to Fabanace. What happened to that deal? That's still ongoing.
We'll go through.
I don't know.
Anyways, it's
I don't know. I guess we have to monitor that. Upamecano signed. I remember yesterday we were saying Upamecano might not sign, or he has not signed. He has
we signed
signed.
a new deal. You
He
signed in
signed.
you
Yeah,
signed
somebody was saying. I think in the comments in the chat, somebody was saying he
no.
has not yet signed, but he
Was
signed.
it was going to
Um,
sign a new deal.
Disasi to
So
West Ham on loan.
yeah.
What do you think? Disasi to West Ham.
Yeah.
Good
I
for
saw
them,
that.
right? I think good for them. Good for him. He's out of the Chelsea squad. Might as well
It's
go to
good for
West Ham.
him. Yes. Help them stay up.
Help them out. I think they need all
Yes,
the help they
played,
can get
we've
because
played West Ham, so we might as well support them.
fair, fair,
After
fair,
all,
fair.
their defender just got a red card. So
Yeah, I see.
after our match,
From Brighton on
wow.
loan. Say Gruda to Leipzig from Brighton on loan. Nice. Let me see. Say Drew is saying I'm glad Lukman didn't end up in Turkey. Okay, I've read that. Benzema to Al Hilal. Yeah, Benzema to Al Hilal. That was an interesting one too as well. AB saying, did you hear what Costa said about Simeone? Apparently, Simeone does not like player confrontations. He always blames himself, always tries to find solution. No wonder he's been at Atletico for over 10 years. Oh, so he doesn't like confront players. He would rather take the blame and try to figure it out if things are not going fine. Is that what you mean,
They
AB?
really, apart from that, they really like him. The fans love him. Like they love him to
Yeah,
death. They
I
love
see.
this guy to death. It's like anyway, I won't say it's like an Ateta because Ateta, half of the fan base wants him sacked. Simeone is not like that.
But yeah, I
Even
see what you're saying.
even if he goes
And
out in the
depending on
second
how
round of
this season goes, a, a larger portion will want him gone too.
so
Dep-
that's it.
Anything that makes Arsenal not win the Premier League this season or go trophyless
Hey,
this season, with the fact
hey,
that they bought a striker.
hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Franco Yeka to Coventry on loan. Oh,
Onyeka from Brentford.
Brentford, that's a downgrade, man. That's a downgrade.
Wow, that's
Like
crazy.
even Arsenal could even do with Oyeka. No,
No,
not sure.
no, no. They have no
No,
guard. They have no guard. Why? Why
no, but
Onyeka for what?
Merino. Anyways, a
Nah,
step
no,
down.
no,
It's a
no,
huge step down.
no. I know,
It's a
no,
huge
no.
step down.
I mean, respect to Onyeka, Niger guy, respect to him, but I don't think Arsenal will go for Onyeka. Say that's it, Andy. Why don't they like Ateta like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. Maybe Rookie can tell us. Arsenal fans can really tell us, right? Um,
Yeah,
I just think the issue. Let me not say the issue with Arsenal fans is all about expectation, right? It's
true,
all
true.
about
Mm,
is yeah, Cometro Lampard. Okay, that's not bad. Anyways, it's all about expectation.
mm,
Now, if you as a person, Ateta now, you kind of like you are jeering them and you are setting that expectation with them. This is what we are going to achieve. You are making mount about it and you don't keep doing it is a problem.
yeah.
If you are like Maresca that says, "Oh, I don't
Let's
think we are
calm
ready to
down.
challenge. We are
I'm not
not ready
there
to
yet. Yeah.
challenge for the title." If the people don't challenge, you get second. They will say, "Oh, you did well." But
Mm-hmm.
if you give people the impression that oh, we are going to challenge, you now go and stay on top. See, that's the problem. You stay on top till March.
All that time you stay on top and then you
People
bottle it.
then oh God, it's bad. It's
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
bro.
You can
It's
understand.
bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Um. Yeah. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Any other transfers that I think I saw something from SSB saying something about CR7. CR
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah. You heard about
so do you
strike,
guys know
right?
about CR controversy
Because
with
of
Saudi? CR7 is
transfers.
going on strike. On strike
It's
for
not
what?
happy. So from all the reports I read, anyways, um first of all, he's not happy with the amount of PIF fund Al Nassr is getting. You know, he's a part owner of that club too. You know that,
Mm,
right? So he's not happy with the amount of PIF fund they are getting. He's complained that, oh, why is it that Al what's the name of these people? I can never
Al
pronounce
Hilal.
them. Al Hilal always gets good funding, right? Good players. Now there was also an issue of Al Etihad did not want to renew Benzema's
Al Ittihad.
contract. Al Ittihad, right? Did not want to renew his contract. They said, okay, you can stay, but the only thing you'll be getting is just maybe image right or something like that.
Yeah.
That's like you have no contract, and it's like, bro, no, right? Then, how what do you call
Hilal.
them now? Al Hilal signed Benzema. I think they've signed him,
They signed him, yeah.
right? So it's just a case of C. Ronaldo wanted also wanted someone like Benzema to come to Al Nassr. Then he's also complaining about people are leaving. Do you get what I'm saying? Like people are leaving. And why is it that one team particularly is getting stronger over the rest? Do you see? So yeah, good luck to him. Yeah,
Interesting stuff, man. Interesting
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Kante, where
Any other
was he?
trans
Was he in Al Nassr?
Kante? Where was Kante? Let me check. Where was Kante? Where was Kante?
Wow. So Saudi. SSB is saying that the Saudi government, they are
Alitad.
cash strapped.
Kante, I think Kante. I don't. Is it
Ali
Alitad?
that that's
Al
Benzema's team. That would be Benzema's team. Probably was in
Itihad.
Benzema's
I
team.
think you're right in that pronunciation.
Yeah, yeah,
Itihad or
yes.
Itihad. I think.
So SSB
Um,
said that
there were
The
reports
Saudi
saying
government
Saudi
were
government is cash strapped at the moment. This bled into sports, does less funding. So this whole Saudi league thing might not move forward like they initially imagined. The whole high salaries and everything. At some point, a bubble will burst, right?
it's the same thing
Every
China did.
bubble will burst, right?
It's the same thing China did.
No matter
Right?
how,
It's
like,
the same thing
I
China
don't
did.
think any of these leagues can just come in, give
They
big
need to
amount
grow
of
it
money
organically.
and think they
They
can
need to
just
grow
end
it
up in the Premier League.
organically.
It just doesn't
Yes,
work that way.
they have to grow it organically.
You have to get like
That's
a
just
lot
it.
of
Yeah.
younger talents to come to Saudi, right?
Yeah.
Go to the African countries and other countries to source these talents, bring
Good
them into
talent.
Saudi,
Yes, not
train
just good
them,
names.
let the football become
Yeah.
competitive, let those guys go and play for their country.
And bring in good coaches, grassroots. Have
Yes,
on
bring those
like
coaches in.
the grassroots level should be really good in terms
Really.
of the coaching. Get
Mhm,
UEFA standard coaches into the grassroots in Saudi. Get some big, if even if you I don't know how many clubs they have in Saudi, but even if you have like 8 clubs or 9 clubs, having coaches with reputable names that are
mhm.
good, that has competition within themselves. Do you
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? Then you have people that are coming up, your academy is coming up, you can churn up some talent, then get young talent from everywhere. Get
yeah,
from Brazil, get from this. Bring them, even if it's 17 from Brazil, 18 from Brazil. There are many talents everywhere in Africa, in Asia. Bring them,
yeah.
let them play, right?
Exactly.
So that's it.
I feel like I feel like that's the right way to go
Yeah.
about it. Like any other way, buying your way to like the solution of us bringing all the
No, no,
retiring
no.
all
Nah,
the retiring expensive
nah, that's
players
not
like
a solution.
Ronaldo and all these people, or
That's not a
promising Mbappe like a huge amount to come to Saudi. Like that's not the way to go about it. Although they're trying to, I know they're trying to balance making a lot of money by bringing these guys
but
in to
but
with
Ronaldo has
promoting
helped.
the promoting the league.
But Ronaldo has made people watch Saudi league.
But if you compare, okay, I know we're going off the cuff talking about. I was about to talk about MLS. If
Yeah,
you compare what Saudi is
yeah.
doing with what MLS is doing, think of it this way: MLS
MLS are more
grassroots,
organic. We are more
grassroots is
organic here.
getting better. Grassroots
Yeah,
is
we are
getting
more
better,
organic here.
right?
Yeah.
And you look at the guys that are coming to the MLS are retiring old guys. They are not the retiring old guys. They are giving them a decent pay, right?
Mm.
Depending on, I guess it depends. Just retiring old guys who are getting paid well, but they are
Mm.
retiring old guys. They come in, play for some time, whatever. But the grassroots is still, I guess the grassroots is still doing okay. I feel, but it's just that America.
Yeah, you can see.
The only thing is with the way American grassroots works. I don't
It's
know.
different.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people get
Yeah,
ahead by
it's
paying.
politics.
Yeah,
Politics.
so I
Yeah.
can't really speak
I'll
on the
tell you.
grassroots. Actually, I take it
I'll
back.
tell you.
I can't really
I'll
speak on the
tell you.
grassroots. So.
I'm involved, so I'll tell you firsthand.
Andy saying, AB saying, Andy, all what you are saying is what they are doing. The problem with the Saudi league is like
Yes,
everything with Saudi.
crowd,
There are no
crowd.
crowds, no local fans. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but you're
That's very
right.
fair.
But
That's very fair.
there are some of the games they play, like the guys that went to the Club World Cup. Those guys, they have crowd.
Al Hilal.
So when they play versus each other, the stadium is almost full,
Yeah.
considerably, right? But you talk about the other teams. Who are the supporters of the other teams?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see? It feels like you just have a four league team, like only four guys, four main teams in the league.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
I get what you're
yeah,
saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
But anyways, any other transfer that that caught you guys' eyes before we move off from transfer and talk about the other things we want to talk about today? Any other transfer that caught you guys' eye?
Not really. It's just that uh, yeah, exactly. Wow, for
Sam
Mexico.
Maximan left Saudi for Mexico.
Wow, that's
A
mad.
lot of them
Ah,
went to Saudi, get the bag, get the bag, get the bag,
and
and
they
then
left.
dipped.
But
Yeah.
why are they leaving? That's the question. Why are they leaving?
For
Why
different
are they
reasons, right? It could to be for different reasons.
okay?
It could be
Yeah.
to stay competitive for a World Cup year. It could be they don't like the
Mm,
culture there. It could be the weather is too harsh.
too hot.
It could
Okay.
be, they've gotten all they wanted to get from here. They want a new, you know, they want a new, like, what do you call it? A new experience. So I think it's many things, to be honest. Many things.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
Lucky saying Glazers out. Um so it's like dirty December.
Wow.
They have spent millions to drive tourism, yet no traffic. Lagos spends a few 100,000. We get 1 2, yeah, 1 2 million tourists. Yeah, I see. I see. Drew said you
Oh
can't say
my
Glazers
God.
out and still upload the signings they made. That's funny. Anyways, let's move on to the Chelsea preview. Arsenal Chelsea preview. To be nice to have some Arsenal fans on the, nice
Guys,
for Arsenal fans to come listen and give us
let's
their
like the
thoughts on
life.
it.
For those online, let's like the life, please. If you can just like the life.
All right, let's start from possible lineups. Possible lineups. Sanchez in goal. Do you think your backline would be Cucurella, Fofana, Chaluba, Achimpong? Do you see your backline being that? Cucurella, Fofana, Chaluba, Achimpong.
The back line is going to be Cucurella, Rhys James, Chaluba, and Fafana. That's going to be the back line.
Chaluba,
Arsenal are
Fofana.
not escaping. They are not escaping it. That's the back line. I will tell
Mm,
you now because based on the changes of the last game, Fafana still has about 50 minutes in his
mm-hmm.
tank for the week. Do you get? I'm just gauging based on the last 3 weeks how I've seen this medical team manage Fafana. They don't
Yeah,
usually give Fafana more than 90 minutes.
yeah.
Fafana must well start on the bench because if he has like 50 minutes left, but I feel like they will start Fafana and take him off. That's what might happen. But I'm happy that Jorgensen is injured. Not a good thing to say, but
You rather
because I'm
Sanchez be the keeper than
yes, let
Jorgensen.
him just yeah. You don't want to
Okay.
take that risk.
So your
Do you
midfield,
get
what
what
kind
I'm
of midfield are you expecting? Are you expecting a Caicedo, Fernandez, Palma midfield? Are you expecting a Caicedo, Santos, Fernandez midfield? Should Kopama be playing in this game? Who are you expecting? Is Estava going to play or is not going to play?
It's
He's
in
not going to play.
Brazil. I think a
Okay.
family member died.
Okay. So Estava is a huge
Family
miss.
member died.
So
Yeah.
Estava's out. Drew even said Estava not being there is a huge miss. So Estava's
Huge.
out. How are you seeing
Mm.
your midfield and your attack shaping up? Who are you expecting to see? Who are you expecting not to see?
Um. See, the big problem is Kopama already played 90 minutes in the last game. With the medical team, is there still leeway? This is 3 days later. Is there still leeway for the medical team to allow him play another 90 minutes? I don't think
Hmm.
so. The
Okay.
maximum they would give him, that is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to put myself in what I think they would
Yeah,
give him
yeah.
is 50 minutes and
Mm-hmm.
probably Rosinho might not start him. I might be
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Maybe they give him 90 minutes. Do you get? But they might bring Kopama from the bench. I think that's what might happen. I don't know. But we might probably see Santos, Caicedo, and Fernandez. That's what I think might happen. Because Santos didn't play in the last game, right? They have
Santos Caicedo, Fernandez, Palma on the right wing, Neto on the left. Or are you seeing a flip of like? Are you seeing Garnacho,
Andrea Pedro. That
Joao
should
Pedro
that,
up front?
if
Are
I
you
was
seeing Garnacho
if
playing
I
this
was
one?
he's not
Garnacho,
playing.
Gittins, no.
Gittins is injured. Gittins
Okay,
is
Gittins
injured,
injured. Okay.
so he's out. So the key thing is that if I was to pick the team, I'll pick those three midfield, put Kopama on the right, and put Pedro Neto on the left. Joao Pedro up front. Do
Mm-hmm.
you get low key safe? I might even start with Gusto first.
Why? Why Gusto first?
The reason I'll start with Gusto first is just that energy in the first half, then you now bring you because you don't know how the first half would be. We're always poor in the first half, right? So we need people that can come off the bench to make a difference. I'm not sure
Mm.
if Ghana can. Okay, Ganacho came off the bench and scored 2 goals in the last one, right? But one of the goals he was caught
So
napping in
Ganacho is now
defending.
like an impact sub rather than somebody you expect to start.
Ganacho, he needs to be an okay. Think look the way I look at Ganacho. What have you noticed about him? Every time he starts, there's always much complaint about him. Oh, he's not tracking back. He's not doing this. He's not taking on his man. He's not. But when he comes in as a substitute, what do you notice? He does better as a substitute. Why does he do
There's more
better?
energy.
There's more energy. The opposition are a bit exhausted.
Mm.
Do you see? So I
Yeah.
think it's better for him. Let him be coming on. If I was a coach,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put him to be coming on, because then the opposition has already had like 50 minutes of running and running. Then you bring in a Ganacho that most of the thing he knows how to do is run. If there's the opportunity, he would run and try to cross into the box. So, but it's different when you're bringing him to match energy for energy. He will not really. There's no really. There's no spark. There's no intelligence there. That is, he will give you
Yeah.
something extra. No, Pedro
Yeah.
Neto is different because Pedro Neto can almost keep the same energy from 0 to 90. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, if he gets desperate, he can increase his acceleration towards the end of the game if a goal is needed. Garnacho is not like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So,
I get what you're saying.
um,
Yeah.
well, AB saying our most technical players are Sanchez, Cucurella, Fafana, Caicedo, Enzo, Palma, Estava, Pedro Neto. This group needs to start when available. Rosinho should not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's the same thing I say, right?
I
There's no
agree too.
there's
I
no
don't think
point
this
of
is a game that you
thinking,
guys should
right?
overthink things. Yeah.
Yeah, just use the people that mean. I will not put Pedro Neto in that group. Drew is right actually. I won't put Pedro Neto in that group that he's
But
technical.
why will you say Pedro Neto is not technical? The guy dribbles. Like he can dribble, he's good on the ball, he's fast. What about him playing
I think no,
makes him
no,
not
no.
technical?
The what differentiates the rest of them from him is that the rest of them are not predictable.
Mm-hmm.
They are not. You can predict Pedro Neto. I can tell you what Pedro Neto will do tomorrow, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
he's going to do. He's going to, if you give him the ball, he's going to look up, look forward. If there's space, he would do a leg over first to take you to one side to
Yeah.
create space on the inside. If that, or he might take you on the inside first. Then, if you fall for it, then he pushes the ball wide and he runs with it. And when he
Mm.
runs with it, he might stop if he sees there's no opportunity to cross, or he might just run into the box. If there's no opportunity to cross, he will check back and pass,
I
or
don't
he
know.
will check, carry the ball himself. That's Pedro. I've just explained what he's going to do tomorrow. That is what he's going to do.
You
But the
can talk
difference
about
between him
yeah.
and Garnacho is that he's a bit more effective, because if he makes that run and he crosses, he can make 3 crosses. One of them is going to go to someone. He's not just crossing for crossing sake. His crosses are more accurate than maybe like a Garnacho, right? And Garnacho is always trying to cross in a low ball, most of the time low, 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 low. Do you get like ball on the ground? Pedro Neto can give above, he can give mid height, he can give low. So there's a variation with him. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
But
am on AB side on in terms of
yeah,
technical. If we're talking about
yeah.
like technique, I think Neto is a technical player, right? Like,
Mhm.
but when I say when you look at all the Chelsea players, I would say somebody that is not a technical player. I think he is, right? You might call him predictable, and that's fair because what you described is
Yeah,
more,
he's
yeah,
not.
he's
Yeah.
predictable, but that does not mean he
Mm,
lacks technique because you just mentioned yes, he can give ball low height,
mm.
whatever type of
Yeah, yeah,
variations
yeah.
of
He
crosses he can
can. He
give.
can. He
He
can.
can
Yeah.
take you on. He can dribble you.
Yeah.
I think
He can.
those factor into
But the
what I
but
would
the
define as
question
technique.
is, no, Kingsley. For the question is, can Pedro Neto give you a killer assist? There's a no. What I mean is a groundbreaking pass that is an assist. that will open up the defense. He won't do that. He's not that kind of player.
You really wait. Drew is saying Neto is like Gakpo.
No, he's far
You
better
think
than
so?
Gakpo. He's far better than Drew. Please don't lower the standard of Neto. Ah,
Well, I don't think so. I
Gakpo
don't think
that
he's like
Gakpo
Gakpo.
that falls down. Gakpo doesn't have any take ons. Gakpo just is
He
one.
has not had
Gakpo
take ons in
just
a while. But also if we're talking
one
about
sided.
technique, I think Gakpo has some technique. I think he does.
It's just okay, Kingsley. I won't take Gakpo over Pedro Neto, bro. I'm even,
I mean,
I'm
no,
even, I'm even leaning to Garnacho. The only difference I
I
might
think
even take
the
Gakpo
only reason why you're saying you
is
won't take
because
Gakpo over
he,
the only
he,
reason why you're saying you won't take Gakpo over Neto is because of
mm,
speed. I just think it's because of pace.
speed.
That's the
The
only reason. But if we're talking about if I see where Drew
and
is coming
both
from, we're
the
talking about
offers, the
technique
types of
and
the
if we're talking about
crosses in
predictability, you're talking about
they are both
predictability. How
predictable.
different? Yeah, how different is Neto from Gakpo?
But it
How different is
no, no.
it?
But the thing is that I'll tell you one key difference. When Neto is crossing into the box, Neto can give you variations of cross. Gakpo cannot. He doesn't. The only
What
thing
makes
that
you
he's trying
Gakpo
to do is
cannot? Gakpo can give you variations of cross.
I've not seen Gakpo give a cross to back post. I've not seen him do that, Kingsley.
Yeah,
All the games
okay,
I've
that makes
watched,
sense.
right?
So Drew is
So in
saying, I'm
terms of
saying he's
yeah,
predictable like
predictability.
Gakpo. They are easily
Okay, okay.
upgradable, which makes sense. I 100%
Yeah, yeah,
agree.
yeah, yeah,
Both of them are
yeah,
it's predictable. You know what they're going to do, and then maybe
yeah.
pace will separate the two. Okay, let's talk about Arsenal's possible lineup. Possibly we see Ariza Balaga keeping like against you guys.
I
Um,
praise him. I praise him. That's our only
do you
hope to
think do you
qualify
think do you
tomorrow.
think Ateta will bring in Raya
If it's
for this
Raya,
one?
we're not qualifying.
If it's Kepa,
Anyways,
you're
I can't even
qualifying.
see. I can't even see
Are you
because
sure?
life is funny.
Is Kepa not a
Life,
good penalty keeper?
Raya conceded three goals recently. Yes, he was there when they scored. Man, you
Hmm.
scored him three goals. How did they score? Is it not 3-2? We are going there to try and get 3-2 so that we'll go to penalties. But that penalties, Kepa will catch a lot of balls. We're out.
CFC Gamer is saying you
We're
guys will
out.
win easily tomorrow.
Nah,
It's an easy game.
no, 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 no. I doubt it. You know,
Okay.
CFC. See, I like CFC Gamer because he's always positive no matter what. That
You hype you
positivity.
hype.
There.
That's how you're supposed to approach the game. You hype your team, man. Hype your
But
team as much
my
as you can.
brother, I look at reality. Reality check. No, it's not going to be easy.
Okay, let's call the rest of the possible lineups for Arsenal. Maybe we see Ben White. Is Ben White fit? Do you know if Ben White is fit? Maybe we see Ben
I
White,
don't know.
Saliba, Gabriel, Miles Lewis Skelly. I'm reading this
Saka
off
is
of
Saka is absent, right?
yeah, I'm reading this off of SofaScore.
Is
Zubimendi,
that is he
Declan Rice,
absent? Is he absent? Is he absent?
Saka.
Yeah,
Yes, is
I'm
out. Saka
hoping.
is out.
Oh God, we have a
Zubimendi,
chance.
Declan Rice,
Chance.
Madueke, Odegaard, Trossard, Gyökeres.
We have a chance. We have a chance, Kingsley.
Is
I'm
there
telling you.
maybe there's a possibility we don't see Gyökeres and we see Kai? Kai is back,
Oh,
right? Kai is back. So
that boy is
maybe
a
we see
problem.
maybe we see Kai Havertz starting this game
Guy
instead
is
of
guy is a guy is
Gyökeres.
a problem.
Or we see Kai Havertz in the midfield and we see something more like
And Kai Havertz always want to prove something against us.
there's also Eze, right? Eze is also available. So maybe Eze gets a start.
I pray they use Odegaard.
AB saying the problem with this Chelsea team is the defense has not improved. Sanchez and the forward have improved. Okay.
AB is right. He said this a couple of times on this stream, right? And Rosinho also thinks the same. He thinks the same because you saw him in one of
That's why you guys called Sa, right?
Scott Sa back. Sa is a decent. I don't know. I've not seen Sa play. Obviously, playing in the Premier League is different, but I would like to think that Sa might be better than Badiashile or
Mm.
Tosin. That's my thinking. Do you get what I'm saying? Sir, if he can be an upgrade on those two and probably try and compete with Chaloba, then we have something decent.
I mean, Sa is definitely an upgrade to Tosin and Badiashile. That I
You
agree.
think
Based on
so?
the few things I've seen of Sa, I think he's an
Okay,
upgrade for sure.
I've not really seen so much for me to say
Yeah.
he's an upgrade. Yeah, so
Okay. So, anyways, what are you thinking for this game? What are your predictions for this game? What do you think will go right? What do you think will go wrong?
Oh, AB saying Sa is as good as this 60 million kid
Well,
Liverpool is getting.
that's arguable, but
Wow.
that's
If he's as
arguable.
if he's as good as him, then he's
That
better than
that's
Chalobah.
arguable, man. Ab, that's
Then he's better
arguable.
than he's
That's
better than
that's neither
Chalobah.
neither here nor there, man. It's
And
arguable.
we have a
Until we see
defense.
both of them, until we see
We
both
have
of
a
them
solid
play,
defense.
play in the league for a lengthy time, then we can decide we can decide who is better than who. So,
He's in the
anyways,
Emirates. It's SSB. I don't have hope for the game. I'm just going there.
what are your
Just
predictions? What do you think will go right? What do you think will go wrong?
I think we need to start with a proper starting lineup. That will be
Mm,
the first thing. Start with a proper starting lineup. Don't be scared to play. Football sometimes, apart from Arsenal, like you look at people will say, oh, the Arsenal team are far better than the Chelsea team, I disagree with that. The players Chelsea have are extremely good. Most of them are underrated. Do you get what I'm saying? And I can tell you that Chelsea has a lot of creativity. If you match
mm,
creativity for creativity, Chelsea has it. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal is going to be missing Saka. We miss Caicedo in the first game. Like Arsenal, they don't understand the ramification for Caicedo not playing in our midfield, and you could not batter us. Do you get what I'm saying? You could
mm-hmm,
not, like Arsenal, they really missed an opportunity. They don't understand because Caicedo is. There's always a difference when Caicedo is in the middle, right? They had the chance to batter us, and they should have taken it, right? Now Caicedo is back. It's different. Apart from defending and breaking up play, Caicedo too is also creative. People don't know that he's creative. Do you get? He can. I've seen him several. I've seen him 2 or 3 times, or even 4 times, giving line breaking passes.
mm-hmm.
Kopama can do that. Like they can spin a counter, a defensive mode to an attacking mode very quick like this. I would say we're quicker than us now when it comes to changing defense into attack. Yes, we are. So the only thing I would say is they should not be afraid to play. Forget about the crowd. Just play. Play. Do you get what I'm saying? And you keep playing, playing. The ref also matters. Check the ref for me, because that determines if I'm out or not. If it's Anthony Taylor, I'm happy because he brings good fortune. At this point in time, he does.
That's funny, man.
CLC game are saying they will see how good we are. So that's the first thing. Now, my coach has to be adaptable,
Mm-hmm.
right? Apart from putting up a strong lineup, don't go and be playing smart or playing tricks or putting Rich James in center back. Don't do all those nonsense. We don't want to see it. Stick with the basics. Keep the game simple. Right back at right back, left back at left back. We don't want to be seeing Hato. No,
Mm.
no offense to Hato, but in
No,
this
but
game,
Hato
no,
has not done too bad playing as
he's
left back.
not. He's not. That said, we need a level of performance. We are behind. We go behind.
One
Do you
zero.
get so? Yeah, so we need people that will come and are ready to fight. We don't need people that will choke people, like what the West Ham defender did to Joao Pedro. Do you get? Or
Yeah.
the other guy, that Adama Traore.
Traore. Yeah.
I watch thousands of his videos. I say, Joao Pedro was so lucky. Oh. The way that guy was, he
You
could
would
have
have,
stood so that he would collect red card. He would collect red
you
card.
would have punched him in
In
the
fact,
face.
yeah, he should have even gotten a red card. You saw the way he threw Cucurella. That's
No,
dangerous game.
Cucurella was putting his head on his body. So he had
Hey, he
to
not
swing.
carry, he jacked him like this and threw him. I'm
Because
like,
Cucurella knew what he was blocking the guy. He
oh
was
my God.
angry.
Anyways, that said,
Yeah.
we need to go there and have a good first half.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to say, oh, we always come back. Oh, don't trail at halftime. No, don't do it. Don't
Mm-hmm.
trail at half. So that's the number one rule. Do not trail at halftime. Even if it's a 0-0 halftime, 1-1 halftime, it's fine. Then second half, you go out and give a good performance. It's just one goal. And I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
You are leading Arsenal 2-1 in the second half. Ateta will start to panic.
CFC
He
Gamer
will
is saying, I
panic.
know for a fact Caicedo, Enzo, James, these guys will give Arsenal problems, no doubt. The way I see people, or what does that mean? Okay, but anyways, yeah, I think you guys play Rich James, you guys play Caicedo,
Mm.
you guys play Enzo. You start with those guys. So the way I see people disrespecting Chelsea, it is time to get back respect tomorrow. Okay, 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 Chelsea fans. Um, you get there, you get battered. Then what? How does that
We
make you feel
just
about Rosinho?
we, we just go home. Like I've marked this game for a loss before.
Nothing
Is
to
it two part
lose.
of the I've already we've in fact Arsenal think they've won. The whole world think they've won. So
Does that affect the way you see Rosinho tomorrow? If Rosinho is unable to do what you expect him to do to
I
get
think
through in this game,
the
like
only
he's
thing
put
that
the
will,
wrong people forward, or in-game decisions are just poor.
I think that's one of the things I always look at. You look for, you know me. I look for your in-game decisions. What were the changes? Do you get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? How did you set the team up? Don't be doing
Yeah.
some amateur stuff, man. You're a guy at that elite level. People are doubting your capabilities, but it doesn't matter. You have a huge coaching staff. You have that support.
Hmm.
Anybody will succeed in that setup. We have the biggest bench currently in England for
Hmm.
coaching staff. So you
Hmm.
can't. So how do you? How if Maresca was not even this fortunate? How would you fail? How would you feel? Because you have the guy from the under 21, which I've seen him in 2 games. I think
Hmm.
he's decent in terms of tactically changes. He knows what change. You two came from Strasbourg. You have some experience. You have some other guys that are there, even from Maresca time, and said there are people there already that would help you. So they just set up the team right from the start.
Hmm.
Do you get? And your halftime team talk should be mad. And already, I know he gives aura. People say he's a aura guy. You need that aura for halftime. Don't go and be giving all this Ateta halftime talks like light bulb and all this nonsense. Keep it simple. If they need to be screamed at, scream at them. Do you get
KB
what I
saying
mean?
you guys are not getting battered and he thinks you guys will get your respectable results, but Arsenal will go through. But what happens if you lose badly? Then how do you feel?
When you say badly, give a scoreline that you say badly.
3-0, 4-0.
We can't lose 3-0, Kingsley.
What happens if
Why
you
I
lose
say
3-0?
I can't say if we're losing 3-0,
Mm-hmm.
our squad is and I keep saying this, I stand to be corrected anytime. The squad is good enough, is excellent enough to go head to head with Arsenal. Even if we lose a 2-1, 3-2, it's fine. We can even get a 2-2 draw or a draw, 1-1 draw. I'm sensing a draw and Arsenal go through.
1-1. Mm.
Do you get? But badly, badly will be nah. I don't think so. I
Say
don't think
Kingsley,
so.
what are you saying? We're not losing value on that Rosinho. What are you saying?
And the
That is
man,
the reason why I'm
and the
asking the
man,
question. The reason why I'm asking the question is because what
mm,
happens if you guys have the expectation that you would not lose badly on that Rosinho, and based on the
no,
score that
no,
you
no, no,
have?
not
So, but
not
what
if,
I'm saying is, if
maybe he's
that
saying
doesn't
Rosinho.
happen,
Yeah.
hypothetically speaking, you guys go there and you guys don't play well. He makes some in-game decisions that don't work out well, and you don't get the
Mm,
results, a respectable result. How does that affect
mm.
the way you see Rosinho? That is the reason why I asked the question of losing badly.
I'll
Not
I'll
is a
go back.
hypothetical
Kingsley.
scenario.
Yes, but I'll still go back to what I've been saying about Rosinho.
Hmm.
I am only going to judge him after the 10 games I gave him.
So then this game, it
He
doesn't
set
matter
out.
what happens then.
I have marked it out for a loss from the
Okay,
start.
fair enough, fair enough.
I marked it out for his. But the only thing is, I've seen him make mistakes in the first 7 games he's played, but
Hmm.
he seems that he's using the subs to correct it. It's fine. He's tried Sanchez playing out of the back. It did not work. He knows that and he's moved on for that. He never did it again. So there's a clear stuff that is there. He's
Hmm.
learning, he's making mistake. It's not bad for you to make mistake. The issue is when you don't learn from the mistake. That's the issue. But he's
Hmm.
learning from it. So the only thing I'll ask from him is keep the game simple. Sometimes games are won when it's simple. Don't give your player, like, I know tactically you said them strategy, but if He said Kingsley is like saying a good team will get battered or lose badly under Mourinho. It's very unlikely.
Wow, you
Oh
think
my
so?
God.
Wow,
AB is really
Chelsea
going
fans, man.
AB is
Chelsea
comparing it
fans,
to Mourinho.
you guys are
Anyways,
hyped. Okay, that's good. That's good.
no,
That's
no,
good.
no, no.
Mhm,
I see what I see the point, the place
mhm,
AB is coming from. Because this guy is coming,
mhm.
the way he talks, he's not like he's talking as if he's proud, but he's not talking as if he's proud. He's talking like
It's
somebody like,
confidence.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not just
Mhm,
here for, I know what I'm doing, which was totally different from the way Graham Potter talked.
mhm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Foxy, why do you do this? Why? Why? He said no chance, he said
Ah,
no chance Chelsea get battered. They have a multi-billion squad. No excuses. That's pressure. I know Foxy knows he's going to probably get battered tomorrow. You understand? So he just wants to, the next thing
yeah.
we see, raise your hand up if you lost by X amount of goals.
No, but
Anyways, that's
their game is on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, okay. That's fine. But what I'll say is
Mm,
he's coming. Remember when Mourinho came in? Everybody, although Mourinho is totally different because Mourinho had
yeah.
won something, but it was a case of like, you're coming to the league where we have Sir Alex, we have Arsene Wenger. Who is this guy? Or you
Mm,
saw the way Mourinho was talking. He was not
mhm,
just talking. When he talked in that first press conference, and it
mhm,
was followed by results. Boom, 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 boom. The results started to come. Right? These wins this guy has had is good for him.
mhm.
It's good for the players because he can get them on his side quickly. So even if he's making mistakes in the middle, he will learn from it. The players will still be with him.
They don't doubt that. Okay.
They won't doubt. The
Mhm,
problem is doubt. When how did Maresca start? Maresca
mhm,
started with a loss to Man City. Remember?
mhm,
And that game, what did we take out from that game? Oh, we're playing out of the back. We're playing out of the back,
mhm,
right? They scored us two cheap goals. But what was the good thing we took? We say, we're seeing what this guy is trying to do. We created
mhm,
few chances, we could not score. Fine, we move on. Okay, we're excited. Let's see. Next game, like that, like that. So, and the players, he was able to get the players on his side early. Do you get, you will not argue with me that Maresca did not make a lot of mistakes. He
mhm,
made a lot of mistakes. We know he made a lot of mistakes, but did the players love him? They did, right? And they were willing to play with him, play with that ideology he's giving them, even if sometimes it doesn't make sense to us. Do you get? So that's why I'm saying this guy that's coming now, gotten few results, is good for him. It's good for his own confidence too. It's good for the team's confidence. Let's see what happens. But
I think
uh,
for me, it depends on the lineups I see, and it depends on how serious, like
mm,
how the lineups I see will be linked to how serious both managers are taking the game. That's how,
mm,
because whoever you put forward, like for example, if Arsenal starts Raya, they start
mm,
setting people that you don't expect, like to
you know
start.
that they are really
You know they are
serious.
serious. Like, yeah, you guys are not going through. We're going to the final. You get what I'm saying?
But those-
Like,
but anyways, I see.
and
I
then
see what
Chelsea
you're
come
saying.
into the game and they're like, you know what? Do we really want to stress this game? And you start seeing people playing that you don't expect. Maybe Achimpong is playing, or for example, Hato
I'll,
is
I'll
playing.
be I'll be so
You have like
disappointed
a Hato Achimpong.
If I see Achimpong, I'll be so
So
disappointed.
I think it depends on. For me, I'll take it as I want to see the lineups they put forward. I want to see, because the lineups will factor into how serious they're taking it. I want to see the in-game decisions, subs that are being made. I want to see the way
Mm.
both teams are playing, because at the end of the day, it's who shows up on that day, right? You guys could go to the
It
Emirates.
is
You
it
guys could
is
win 2-1. You guys could
and still lose
could
on
win.
penalties.
You gu- you guys
Casely,
could
if we go to penalties, we're
these
losing.
guys could
We
score
can't
two.
win.
You guys could
Kepa
score
is
two
good.
new, right?
Mm.
Who knows what might happen. So at the end of the
And
day,
Arsenal doesn't score.
you just can't tell. But it looks like something that could go to penalties though. But there's a bot on our Twitch. Um, it looks like a game that could easily go to penalties. If I'm being honest, it looks like a game that could easily go to penalties too.
it goes to penalties. Let's see. If Kingsley, okay, let me put it like this:
Mm.
if that game goes to penalties and we lose, then
I think it's okay
yes, like there's so
to
much
make them go
respect.
to penalties at home, and
Yeah,
that's what it takes for them to remove you. I think that's a highly respectable result. Not just
my
respectable,
God,
that's a highly respectable.
yes,
Like because you're
people respect
from a
him
losing
more.
position,
Yes, you
but
win them at home, but
also
you still go to
this game could
penalties.
also be a game that will just end up being a draw,
Draw. That's the most likely result.
like a
If I'm to
goalless
bet
draw
it.
or
No, it's not going
1-1.
to be goal. No,
Like
2-2. I'll say 2-2.
you think 2-2 draw?
Ah, they're going to Kingsley. Under Rosinho, what is the minimum goals we've scored? It's
Okay,
two.
you guys are very direct on that
Okay,
reasoning,
okay,
so it's very
one.
possible.
Paphos. We've scored one against Paphos.
One
That's the
zero.
minimum we've scored, and that's because Paphos stayed in their box 18 throughout the game.
Mm,
Do you get? But apart from Paphos, the minimum we've scored is two. You can even argue that we've conceded two.
mm.
We've been conceding a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we'll probably concede. I'm sure of that. Like AB has said, our defense is just leaking at this point in time. So there's nothing you can do about that, bro. We're just patching it up and hoping
Yeah.
for the best. Bringing in Sa, bring man, these guys.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll really get into Man City Newcastle. Depends. I mean, we'll see how the Arsenal Chelsea game goes tomorrow. But tomorrow's stream we'll get into Man
But
City
Kingsley,
Newcastle
let me ask
and
you this question.
give our thoughts on it.
Let
Mhm.
me ask you this question, and for everybody in the chat, if Rosinho gets through tomorrow, what would your opinion be about him?
My opinion has not changed from Rosinho. Rosinho in my mind, I'm not a Chelsea fan,
Mm,
but Rosinho in my mind has already confirmed to
mm.
me that um he's doing a very impressive work. Do you get what I'm saying? I've
So,
given him the
so where will
for
you
me
rate him?
for me I will tell you where I rate him. For me specifically,
Mm,
I think Rosinho
mm,
like he has done an impressive job. He came into a team mid-season. It's Maresca's team, right? I don't think he has signed any. Has he signed anybody? No. It's
it's
not.
Blue Coast team, not
It's
Maresca's team,
okay. No, Blue Coast
except
team.
for
No, but you get what I'm saying. These are guys that
Garnacho.
Maresca was working
Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and then he's working with these guys. He's not signed anybody. He's able to set things together. You know, you guys are
Mm,
playing more direct. I think you guys look more
yes.
dangerous. You guys look more
Mm,
attacking under Rosinho, in my own opinion, from the game that I
mm,
watched. Look at what you guys did against Paphos, right? Paphos were defending the entire time, and you still found a way to score, and you still won. So
mm,
I think what has happened. He has impressed me. If you guys
I think.
remove Arsenal,
Mm,
huge respect to Rosinho. But
mm.
at the end of the day, Ateta, what the fuck? That's exactly like what will go on in my mind. Like, bro, are you okay? Like, bro,
Oh,
you're coming into this
oh my
game.
God.
You're coming into this game with a 1-0, like a one goal lead, and you
Leeds
cannot
and you
see it
bottle
over
it.
the line, bro. That's something that can seep into their mentality and can
Yeah, in the
affect
league.
them. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, bro, what? Finish them up. You're at home. You have the
yeah.
home advantage. Finish them
Upper
off
hand.
and
Yeah.
wrap it up.
But
You get what I'm saying? Even
for
if you draw, you go through.
to go
It's a
through.
bare
So
minimum. Don't
so
lose.
maybe they should just defend. What do you think?
Bro, if you can defend majority, but that's shameful, bro. At home, you're sitting back.
If they defend, we are going to win them. They
At
will not
home, you're
escape.
sitting back. No, you get into that game and you try to beat them. You get what I'm saying? AB saying if we go through, Rosinho is king. Foxy saying losing to Arsenal in a semi-final way is very embarrassing. Arsenal are known as frauds in semi-finals.
We always bottle
I
it.
only know about elevating Arsenal in semi-finals. Easy work.
Mm.
Fair. Say both sides have quality, yes. New manager of Chelsea. So don't know what Chelsea manager look at. SSB saying I think this Merino injury will affect Arsenal more than you think. This guy scores timely goals. Say
Yes,
what? Liverpool
actually
have
it does.
actually signed Jacquet for 60. You see what I don't like. Now they know clubs are going for younger players. Clubs are being scammed. You see what Avi is doing now. See what Avi is doing. Avi saying that this Jeremy Jacquet is us being scammed. Interesting.
Actually, no, Kingsley.
Say no way that kid's more than
The
25 some
the
4 seasons back, ridiculous.
the
Fair,
French
fair,
the
fair.
French league the French
Mm,
league have known to churn out talented young players at good price. Not
mm,
60 million for Jacquet. Jacquet should be going for like 35.
mm.
Like that's the standard French
I
market.
feel like this season we're
This
just
one
overpaying. FSG,
they
they're just
don't
overpaying for
overhype.
everything.
Yes, they don't
FSG
overhype.
overpaying for everything.
They don't
But
overhype their
if you
players.
think of this team though, if you look at
Yeah,
this Liverpool team that we're building though, like believe it or not, it fits Isak, it fits Ekitike. We replace Salah, we replace Gakpo. We have Florian Wirtz doing Florian Wirtz things, he improves. Kekes finally finds his crossing boots. Frimpong, man, I think this team it might get good, man. In another 1-2 season, man. You just need to give it time. That's what I think. Um,
I say
SSBC
maybe
and the
some
Chelsea need to
SSBC.
get ready to fight tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll see time wasting in the first half. Raya taking more time than usual, long throws, then back to the goalkeeper, recycling a lot. That's exactly what would happen. Because what's the point? What's
if
the
we do
point in
that,
them trying to score?
if they
What's the
do that,
point?
they'll be out. They'll be knocked out. They have to play. Kings, I'll tell you this
Euro,
before
yeah, oh
tomorrow,
yeah, yeah, Euro, yeah.
right?
Hmm.
They have to play to go through. If they don't, anything that makes them not play, they are going to be removed.
So if
They
they
are going,
decide to just be possessive tomorrow, possess you guys, push
how
you
would
guys
they be
back,
possessive? We are the one that are going to be possessive. They are not going to have more of the ball than us.
you think so?
I doubt that. Come on. Is what I think, but maybe I'm wrong. How,
Okay.
like, what? Probably the ball possession might be almost 50-50.
All right. So what's your prediction for
Yes.
the game? Before we hop off the live, what's your prediction for the
I'm
game?
predicting a draw.
And Arsenal go through. How many
That's what I
goals?
predict.
How many
Maybe
goals?
a 2-2 draw.
A 2 to draw. For
It will
me,
probably be a 2-1. Chelsea will be leading 2-1. Then Arsenal will try. Then they score. Then everybody narrative will be like, oh, they tried.
I'm predicting a draw, but I'm not predicting it to be a 2-2 draw. I'm predicting it to be like a 1-1 draw between Arsenal and
That's
Chelsea.
possible.
I think it could be that Arsenal score first from like corner, right?
Mm.
Early in the game. Chelsea get back into the game, score, and then try to score that second goal, and maybe it just doesn't happen. Very,
Paisley.
very possible.
Let me tell you something. If Chelsea tomorrow do not give Arsenal two of the goals we gave them when we played the last time,
Yeah.
the hey, Fox is making me laugh. Well,
Foxy man.
I've even forgotten what I wanted to say
No,
because
no,
of the
no.
comment.
No, go
Anyway,
ahead, go ahead. Yeah,
if we don't give out two of the goals,
yeah.
we don't make any mistake. We don't give out any freebies. We can win Arsenal. It's possible.
SSB say three DM spending. say say Arsenal
It's
3 DMs
possible.
tomorrow. I can see it.
It's
Bro,
possible.
I
It's
will not
possible.
be surprised, man. I will not be surprised. That
It's
because I
possible.
keep on thinking, what's the point? Come in with the
What's
mindset
the
of
point?
yes, we are already going through, just don't
Mm,
lose. So score them corner. I'm telling you, these guys might score you guys one goal.
mm. And go
You
and
guys
sit back.
recycle. You guys score them 1-1, game on. Right? You guys will try to score the next goal so that at least you can take it to penalties and then
Game over.
game over. That's what I think.
Possible. It's
That's what I
possible.
think, but it might not be the case. Anyway, that's what I think. Final thoughts. Say Andy doesn't even believe in this £1 billion squad. This is how
Let me wa-
this is a low
let me
point in the season.
let
What?
me read the pen. He say Foxy say the French market is good. Look at Badiashile, Disasi, Malangsa. Oh, we even had Malangsa. Remember Malangsa? Oh God, value for money superstars.
Foxy, man.
Oh
Foxy.
my days. You remember Malangsa? Is it the same? Is it the Sa that is coming in now? Or the Malangsa of before?
I thought that's coming in is
Is his
Mamadou
name
Sarr, right?
Malangsa? So it's
No,
different. So
no.
it's Malangsa of before. That brother could not defend. That one came from Porto.
It's
Came from
Mamadou
Porto.
Sarr.
Kingsley. He came from Porto. That brother cannot defend. Huffing and puffing. That's what he does,
Say if Chelsea score,
right?
this is if Chelsea score first, then it gets interesting.
We need to actually
Yeah.
score first.
If you guys score first, do you guys sit
That's
back?
one. No, we have to keep playing. We have
Hmm.
to keep playing. Kingsley, we can't. If I'm the coach of the team, we score first. We can't sit back. We have to keep playing.
Continue that momentum, get another goal.
Yes, it doesn't matter because at this point, you are still out. Even if you score first, you are
Yes.
still out because you don't want it to go to
Mm,
penalty. So keep playing. The only
yeah.
way you score more goals and create is if you keep
Ah
playing.
man,
If you
football
sit back, what's
gods,
the use?
please, football gods, give us a penalty shootout. Football gods, I think it would be
You
really
guys,
nice.
you guys
Penalty
want
shootout and then Arsenal goes out. Yeah,
seriously
penalty
that would be mad.
shootout.
Ah,
Robert Sanchez
Sanchez.
hero. Robert Sanchez
Oh
becomes a
my
hero.
god.
You guys heard it here first,
You
though.
Kingsley, don't
Penalty
do this.
shootouts. Robert Sanchez
Don't
becomes
do
a
this.
hero.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That'd be crazy. Anyways, final thoughts.
Yeah, see what Drew is saying. See, Foxy, owners have billions of money, but they can't spend it. Anyways, let's see. Say Foxy, I really want Carlos Baleba, Real Madrid. Lucky at this point, Lucky wants a lot of players,
Yeah.
which is not going to get
And Lucky is
right.
Glazers out. So respect to
Always.
Lucky.
Final thoughts for me would be:
Mm,
I think we need to go there with a fire in our belly.
mm,
Forget about my thinking is forget about the results and play.
mm,
Imagine you lost the first half. If I was to give the team top, imagine you lost the first half. You are losing 3-2 in the first half. We want to come back in the second half. What would be your response? I
mm-hmm,
want to see it when you step out. If I'm the coach, that's my
mm-hmm,
team talk. I'm not going to say more than that. Keeping it simple, that's all I'll say. This is the second half. They need to understand
mm,
this is the second half of the game, which
mm,
they always do better in the second half. We always do better in second half than first half. He needs to remind them this is the second half. You need to go there and play. They just
mm-hmm.
need to go there and play. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me this is going to be a very interesting game. I think it's a tough game for Arsenal. It's a tough game for Chelsea. It's one
Mm,
where both teams can't take this game lightly. Like you can't just come into this game thinking like Arsenal can't come into this game thinking yeah they are going to qualify. I think it's a game they come into this game thinking like yo this is the game that determines it and finish off the
mm,
job. And Chelsea still have a chance. One goal means nothing. It actually means that I think you guys can
true.
come in and
Yeah.
tie the game, take it to penalties, or come in
Mm,
and actually try to finish the job. I think
mm,
there's still hope. And so you guys can just go there and do your best. It's not like Arsenal are really in the most top form of recent, but anything is possible though. Anything is possible. Madueke could score and be a hero. Who knows? Who knows?
It's
But
only Kai
anyways,
Havertz I'm afraid of tomorrow.
shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Foxy, Lucky, AB, SSB, Drew, all the guys that came on and commented on the stream. Big up to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys as
CFC
always.
gamer was
CFC
here.
Gamer, I
Mm,
appreciate you guys as always coming on, commenting, joining the show. If you've not done so, please like this video. And please, if you're new here, subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year. We'll see you guys tomorrow after the Arsenal Chelsea game. Let's see what happens if Chelsea go through, if Arsenal go through. As you heard it here, Chelsea fans don't have a problem with the results, so they are still Rosinho in. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I appreciate you boys, man. Take care. Tomorrow.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah, bye bye.